Ha? Mala. O sige, kaon ni digong.
Equitable teaching load and reduce auxiliary overload. So, because of so many works, there are overload happening in our department. The specific focus is resolve reported teachers overload from interviews and schedules. Expected outcome is improved teachers efficacy and morale. Kasi pag na-overload na tayo, sometimes nalolo morale din tayo, emotionally. And the performance. The performance in our department is monitored through our IPCRF with the COP and actual class practices. A specific focus is to address possible inflation of performance rating. So, kailangan i-address na mag-boost yung performance rating na teacher. More accurate, ito yung pinaka, natin, specific outcome. It should be more accurate and evidence-based evaluation. Yung hindi siya basta minanipula, but it is accurate. Next is the professional development. Targeted learning and development based on gaps. So, may kanya-kanyang gaps naman yung natin. Mayroon tayong mga iba't ibang mga issues. Can fight it. Pero dito kasi, ang focus ay yung reading and numeracy. Expected outcome is the improved instructional value. Next is the data use and accountability. Quarterly validation using evidence matrix. Specific focus is institutionalized data-driven decision making. Pero mamaya wala man tayong wala hinahawakan ng mga data, so it's a real situation or scenario. And the timely and responsible and responsive intervention. So, yan po yung ating mga policy framework. So, mamaya po, gagawa po kayo niyan. Depende po kung ano po yung pinofocus nyo ng mga policies, ano yung focus nyo na specific na mabago or may issues doon, and what are the outcomes you are foreseeing. Next slide, ma'am. And we had ito yung kadugtong niya.
Hmm?
Sare? Implementation roadmap. Magpaano pa siya mag-align pa siya sa A at saka B as our team decided for this. One year, baseline establishment, ang key activities is conduct, workforce audit. Then,
Ay, wow.
redistribution.
Ayaw, Dok.
Idudok ka karon.
Reassign teachers by specialization. So, lalo na sa senior high. Lalo pag maliit lang kayo sa, sa um, area, kailangan kahit hindi mo align, minsan i-align mo. Pero, ito yung key activities natin. Reassign teachers by specialization, adjust teaching loads, then maximize non-teaching tasks. Expected output, revised class program, success indicator, reduce workload, improve class allocation, efficiency. Siguro to, capability building. Capability building. Implement, implement targeted learning and development strategy throughout and based supervision. Yung ginamit na teaching style. Paano ba? And then the learning and development reports, ating expected output, then improve lesson planning and instruction. So, kailangan i-build yun. And then improve COT rating, better classroom practices. And then, dito tayo sa fourth year, performance optimization. So, use 3 years data trends. Refine interventions. Siyempre, sa 4 na taon na to, meron nang nag-glean ng mga learnings about it. Unify. And then, intensify learning support programs. And then, the expected output is trend analysis report, and then intervention impact study. And the success indicator
Kakin
expected
sa
is increase net
Pibilas ko?
reduce field area frustration level. Kasi itong data na ito kasi, iminatch namin sa elementary. Now,
Tanawa na sumsal.
report din kanina ahead of time pa. And then sa 5 years naman ay institutionalization. Integrate workforce planning into SI. And mamaya magkakaroon din ng time for anong play. Noon play reveals how employees will perform when stretched into future roles rather than just how they perform in the past. It is also to show how to check the past organize a better and productive future in the future. So,